occupational therapist at Blossom Behavioral Wellness Center. And I know that it's been a rough few weeks, us being at home in therapy, being on hold or possibly canceled during this time. So I just wanted to show a quick video on something that you could work on with your kiddo at home while you don't have access to your therapy. So the one thing we're going to work on today is some proprioceptive work and some heavy work, some jumping, crashing. So the first thing that I'm going to do today is we're going to build an obstacle course, and I'm going to do this with my kids and give some parameters. So I want you to think about maybe setting up some parameters for them and then letting them build. Let them be creative. They can use their own motor planning to come up with the idea, create the idea, and then execute the idea. And along the way, you could be there for help. So what I'm going to tell my kiddos is that for this obstacle course, they get to use, I'm going to give them some things they have to use. So they have to use some paper plates, they have to use a jump rope, and the other thing we have at our home is a trampoline. So they have to use the trampoline. And then I'm going to ask them, so come on over, kiddos. I'm going to ask you guys, you're going to need to use these things, and then we're going to start the obstacle course. Is going to start here at the side of our house with the balls, and it's going to end on the other side of the trampoline with a box, with an empty box. So they're going to kind of have a task of moving the balls to the empty box. And then I'm going to ask them to go pick out 2 or 3 more items to put into the obstacle course. So I'm going to let them go get busy, and we'll see how that works. Okay, so we came to our garage, and we're going to use what we have. And I want you each to pick one item to go into the obstacle course. And I want you to remember we're thinking about proprioception. So we're thinking about crashing, balancing, crawling, jumping, thinking of those ideas to put into your obstacle course. Okay, go ahead and find something. Okay, so we're going to get started on our obstacle course. And I'm going to remind the kiddos that they have to start here where the balls are, and it has to end. They have to hit the trampoline and throw the balls into the box at the end. So they're going to go ahead and build this. And remember, it's got to kind of follow a path, okay? All right, go ahead. So this is a good time to let them figure it out. And as they noticed at the beginning, they had too much space from the front. So now they're readjusting their plan. Let them try to do it on their own. Now my kids are older and they're able to kind of problem solve themselves, but if they were having trouble at this point, I might cue them and say, so what are you going to use the rope for? And then they may say that they're going to balance on it, or they're going to hop over it, that kind of thing. And as you can see, they're coming up with their own creative way to make this go from the beginning to the end. Okay, so think about that for a minute. Plates could be slidey, maybe? Are they smooth on one side? What could you do with that?
Oh, maybe on the trampoline, you could, like, since there's 4, you could do your hands and knees and then like slide around the trampoline before you throw the ball in the box.
I think that's great. So see right there, I gave some guiding questions instead of telling her what to do with the paper plates.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so she came up with an idea just based off of it being slippery. Okay, you ready to give it a try?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready to try this. So before Owen starts, you see that we've determined we have 6 balls they have to get to the end. And Owen, before you start, how many jumps did you guys decide?
5.
5 jumps. Okay, and sometimes kids like to be timed. My kids like to do that. Not everyone does. So you could time them to keep them more motivated and engaged. Next contestant. Let's see if she can get it into the bucket.
Alright, now it's Mom's turn to do the obstacle course. See if she can get it in. Alright,
Plates back now.
first she's grabbing the ball, and she's gotta do 5 jumps on the jump rope. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, oh whoops, 5, okay. Jump, jump. Alright, now she's on the tightrope. Don't fall into the water now, or she'll have to start over. Under the umbrella bridge. Oh, not exactly, but yep, there we go. Get onto the trampoline. Oh, there goes the umbrella. Going around the trampoline on her plates.